All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. Welcome back to the quiz night, the Wolfies quiz night, I should add. Thank you for joining us in this great evening. I'm obviously always joined by Mike. Let me readjust his big old head into the center. There we go. And you might notice, before I let you say the intro, you might notice some... I'm only going to say this once because we don't want to go through it the entire stream. You might notice some changes to our looks and sounds. We're still obviously working on it, but I'm pretty happy so far. Anyways, how are you? How are you?
Me?
Yes.
I am good. I'm looking forward to the quiz. As the Oracle said, we have some new equipment. So there may be some sound issues in terms of us being maybe a little bit louder than we normally are, which is fine. We're a little bit brighter than we normally are, which is also fine. Now, there's lots of people typing quiz in chat, and that is what you have to do. If you're watching us, whether you're on Binance Square or whether you are somewhere else, you just have to type the word quiz. Now, in the good old days, you could type the word join.
You can type join still.
Some dastardly person blocked the word join. So you can type it as many times as you want, but in certain places, it won't work. Now, what's likely to happen, Oracle, is somebody's going to ban the word quiz. And then we need another word.
What, and I quiz,
think they will. I think we go with the word crumpet.
Crumpet, okay.
I think crumpet. I think we go with that. I think what we do is we go through a bakery one by one. Croissant, crumpet, scone. We just go through all of the things that we like to eat in a morning with a cup of coffee. That's what we need to do. Now, a few things before the Oracle takes over. Like the runaway train that he is, there are people typing the word quiz in chat on Binance. Fantastic. This is a quiz with 2 parts. There is a quiz with 25 questions. Now, as well as the 25-question quiz, if you finish in the top 3, by the way, you win. There is also going to be the Crypto Warehouse Wheel of Fortune run by none other than Mr. Orange Man himself, not Donald Trump, but the Oracle.
Am I orange? I'm asking you this. My monitor, I have a blue light filter, so I can't tell how orange. Okay, good.
I only said you were orange because you thought you were orange.
Right.
So there's going to be 6 people winning prizes tonight. 3 people finishing the top 3, and there will be 3 spin the wheel winners. Now, this stream is sponsored by Wolfies, which is an NFT project which we have been with since the start. They've been around since October. This quiz is also going to be in 2 parts. We're going to ask questions about NFTs, and we're going to ask questions about Wolfie NFTs. So what I would do is pay very close attention to what the Oracle is going to go through right now, because he's going to tell you all about the Wolfies. He's going to tell you all about the fact that they have, as of today, broken into the top 10 NFT projects of all time on Chronos. And not only that, I think by the end of April, they'll be top 7. And according to Alex, he thinks this time next year, they will be the #1 NFT project that's ever existed on Chronos. And who can argue with him? So that's the structure of the show. If you ask us halfway through how many questions there are 25. So all you got to do is hit repeat and listen to me say there are 25 questions to understand. There will be the spin the wheel. Probably, what should we do it after? 5, 10, and 15?
Sure.
Or should we do 10, 15, and 20? Because the disclaimer is you have to have got 1 question right.
That's true. Yeah, give it to 10, I think, to give us people as much chance as possible.
Exactly. Now, a few good evenings, should we say? There are a ton of people. Reese, I can't go through all the names. There's a lot of names on here. I sound like Donald Trump, don't I? So many names. The best names that have ever lived are watching this stream. I think I've just seen CZ. Samurai Smart is here. Hidden Agendas is here. Leo, the winner, is here.
Do you hear that noise?
Is here.
It's like an electrical arc. I think it's affecting the electricity. Do you hear it?
What?
Oh, it's gone off.
Just so you know, okay, a certain somebody has access to our Wi-Fi lighting and decides to turn it off or on. My best wishes. I hope you're well. Right then, should we get started? Because there's plenty of people now. What we've got, 25, 35 people.
Yeah, what we'll say, Samir, you have to type quiz or join. I don't believe I see your name joined yet, so do that. But I'm actually quite impressed, to comment on it, make sure my mic's in a good position. I'm actually quite impressed with the numbers. There's a lot of people in this quiz. There's a lot of people.
Come to us. Come to us.
Yes.
Where else do you want to be on a Wednesday night in March?
Again, we've got...
Where else?
Not only do we have now professional audio, professional lighting, professional cameras, professional quiz software, professional sounding voices and whatnot. You cannot find fault. Maybe someone's too orange. Maybe someone lags occasionally. There's no fault in this. This is the best stream on Binance Square, and I'm not ashamed to say it. So, live with it. But anyways.
Should we introduce Wolfies?
We should. I'm
Okay.
going to hop on over to Wolfies. will be keeping track on the names. Obviously, I'm going to add them all to the list, as we just saw 2 seconds ago. But again, I will filter through them when we get through the 10 questions. I'll filter through it. Anyways, Wolfies. We have the website up. It's looking a bit off-center. So hopefully we don't miss out anything. I'm going to quickly scroll through this. I can see they've changed the... I keep on hitting... This mic weighs like a small child. And it's making the stand come down, and I keep on hitting it, as we experienced earlier. It's like having a watermelon in front of you. It's really, really heavy.
It is. It's very, very... By the way, for those of you that can't see, my mic stand is crumbling under the weight of this new microphone. It's balancing on the top of the monitor, and it's the only way that it's actually going to work. Yep. But anyway, let's go through Wolfies. So Wolfies is what? Wolfies is 5,212 Wolfie NFTs. Unique NFTs. They have various different traits. Anyone that follows me on X will know that I am Baghead. Anyone that follows the Oracle on X will be, of course, aware that he is Pepe Head.
I believe so, yes.
Pepe Hoodie. So we've got some very, very nice NFTs. And by the way, under no circumstances will my Baghead or his Pepe Hoodie ever be sold.
No.
They're part and parcel of Crypto Warehouse law now. So they have different ones. They launched in October last year. They started off at 150, 175, 190 crow. They're now worth nearly 1,200 crow each. Yep. So they've 6x'd from October. They launched actually, I think it was 2 days before the all-time high.
I think so. Yeah. So they launched and it all went wrong.
Except Wolfies just went through the roof.
Yeah.
Didn't they? Now the one thing I want to say before you go through the website is there is a very unique thing about Wolfies, and that is what, Oracle? That is the fact that you can burn them.
Yes. So there aren't actually 5212 right now anyway.
No, there's a lot less.
No.
And that
they should have this number
in the quiz.
Not to interrupt, they should have this number update. They should scan Abyssus Bay, they should scan Magic Eden and coagulate, whatever good word is, all the numbers. Or minted as well. Everywhere you can find Wolfies. Or they probably have a back-end system for this. They should live up. I think it'd be cool to see. They should live update it.
Well, maybe NFTs are stored on the blockchain. Maybe they could just search the blockchain. Maybe that's a question in the quiz, Oracle.
Yeah, they could do that as well. I mean, I don't make it too hard for them. You know what I mean?
No, that's very true. So yeah, I'll let you take people through. Yeah,
perfect.
Talk about the Wolfies' owned liquidity, show the perks, things like that, because that might be useful to people in the quiz. If you want to get hold of Wolfies, if you want to buy a Wolfie, for example, we are more than happy to share the link. We have our own Binance Square chat room now, which we haven't promoted enough yet, and we can share the link in there if you want to go and buy one. We own, I think, 13 Wolfies right now. In our collection. So we are Johnny Big Wolves as far as that's concerned. Yeah. But let you go through this, because then we're only going to give people another 2 minutes before we start the quiz. So go through this and then bring up the tweet from Alex, and then I think we start the quiz. Okay.
Just want to say to Sammy, do type quiz. Daniel's been trying to get you to type it, and you've been saying, I'm not in the list, ! You need to type join so you can be in the quiz. And unfortunately, Danny is working this evening, but good evening to you nonetheless. Anyways, going to Wolfies, the actual page. Is the mic good? Just want to make sure,
you're fine.
Good. Right.
You sound good. Okay.
We've been through these. I don't want to go through every singular thing on this page because we've been through them quite often.
But there's a load of people here who don't know anything about them.
I'll go through it from the top.
Imagine you're talking to a group of people who've never heard before.
Okay. So 5212 Wolfies or NFTs of Wolfies. Again, there's some which have been burnt, so it's not exactly that number, but that was the starting amount, if you will. And obviously we have our story. I beat the bots. We tried to do the mint period, and it was pretty funny. Anyways, what are Wolfies? Wolfies are set to break limits as the first official NFT collection integrated with DeFi on Chronos from Wolfswap. Wolfies are more than just a cool avatar to flex in your DeFi wallet. Each Wolfie comes together with exclusive perks accompanied. Be part of the pack, enjoy the benefits of a growing DeFi business brand. So if we scroll down, we have this. I will get back to this. I want to scroll to what it mentioned in that little blurb there, which was the Wolfies perks. I think they should have this modal above this modal because they just mentioned it, but whatever. This is obviously the perks. We've gone through this a few times. You can get a few things, and they are adding to this. I remember there was, at the start there was like 2. I think it was like the first 2 maybe. It was the boxes and the amplify. But obviously they are doing their thing and adding some more along the line. So obviously holding the Wolfies and obviously having these Wolfies being used has perks, which are all here. So again, the mystery box, increased chances, amplify booster. Training contest, season contest, a Crow Forest booster. So there's some with there's no actual blurb on what the actual boost is, but these are the perks so far.
I know what they all are.
Yeah, you're professional though. You know what I mean? Go back up here though. This is obviously the interesting aspect of Wolfies as well. Wolfies own liquidity. The first revenue-backed NFTs with real liquidity behind them. Wolfies floor can only grow. The first NFTs ever backed by real liquidity. 519. Oh, here we go. 5196 Wolfies. That's the current number then. It does have a little update there. Apologies. Well, we have to mention the numbers. Each backed by Pack to Crow liquidity worth around 44,555 Pack, about $8.47 each, and growing every week through platform revenue buybacks. So obviously the growth system, obviously the system to add more value to it. Obviously as each Wolfies gets burnt, as an example, to basically when you can burn your NFT. To get the value locked, obviously revenue back to NFT, you can burn the NFT. But obviously what happens there with that is the revenue pool, whether it gets added to and whatnot, it obviously increases the value of what your NFT is worth in that pool as a relation, because it fractionalizes it. Oh, that's probably the best word, but it splits off the pool for every single NFT there is. So again, holding it, as it's said, the Wolfies floor can only grow. There are a lot of revenue strategies involved when it comes to Wolfies in terms of buying a Wolfie and holding it. So very, very good. Obviously, the total Wolfie own liquidity value right now in the runnings is about $44,000.
Absolutely.
And that's pretty much it in terms of Wolfies. I'm pretty
sure. Is it. Now, the only thing I want you to bring up now is this hot off the press tweet from Alex, which I want you to bring up, and that's it. And then we're going to start that quiz. We aim to start the quiz about 1:15 because it gives people 10 or 15 minutes to get in and join the quiz. May the best man win. Let's go, guys. Absolutely. That is the best strategy.
I'm still sending it to you. Let me go. Fine. Have you sent it me?
It's in the notepad document. The notepad document that you got on WhatsApp. The one that you haven't opened.
The one you sent me from last time.
You can't get the
one you sent me from last time.
The one I have sent you 5 minutes before we went live.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you. Well, let me bring up WhatsApp then and find this notepad. Oh, there it is. Yeah. The notepad. You told me. No, what you said, I'm going to let the world know. You said word for word, there's only one link in this. So, and he said before the stream, oh, this is the old notepad. I thought, oh, I'm not going to download it then.
Go through the tweet.
I need to defend myself. I look like an absolute flid, like right now, from what you're making me out to sound. I want to tell it how it
is. Right then. So, as of today, Wolfies are the 10th largest NFT project on Chronos, with, I think, what is it, about 4.7 million Crow, something like that, maybe even more. Maybe even more. But above them, 9th, 8th, I think, above them, they're not that far ahead. No. And again, just to kind of throw a random number out there, they did about 750,000 Crow worth of volume in the last 30 days, which means if you stick that onto where they are today, they're going to be 7th by the middle of April.
Yes.
Now, again, if you kind of like look a little bit further forward, it's going to take them a long time to get first. Maybe a year, something like that. But they're going to be top 5 probably by the summer. So that's the big news. Can I get an awoo in chat? You can get an awoo from me in chat. There is my awoo. Now, without further ado, we're going to start the quiz. And we're not going to explain how the quiz works.
He's back.
We're not going to explain how the quiz works. We're just going to throw them straight in.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, very deep. I mean, this is the thing. It's like, oh, my camera's gone blue. You know, you got a kid. You know, you want him to swim. You just chuck him in, and you know, you get ready to jump in and save him. But you know. Anyways, going back to over here so we can bring up the scoreboard and make sure it's up. I'm going to refresh this one last time to make sure. We have a packed...
Wow.
It's the mics. I'll tell you this. We were walking to get these mics. I said, these mics, there's some sort of like Freemason stuff. When you get this mic, you just automatically get like an additional however many views. And here, thank you all for joining, obviously. But we have a lot of people in this quiz tonight. So hopefully nothing goes awry and we have a very good quiz. I'll make sure this isn't... Let me bring it up to make sure it's not cutting everyone out. I think that's the list. Nonetheless, though, let me bring up the scoreboard so we can have it ready for when we look at the actual scores. There we go. Boom. So the scoreboard, obviously, everyone's on 0. We haven't played the game yet. We don't have to explain the quiz. Let me Alt Tab and go to close those two things.
I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to say one thing. Okay. There will be 3 options. 3 options for each question. 1, 2, and 3. If you think it is option 1, don't type the answer, type 1. If you think it's number 2, type 2. If you think it's number 3, type 3. Don't type a word, okay? Don't type, I think it's option number 2. Don't type,
nope,
750,000 crow over the last 30 days is the volume of Wolfies, okay? Just type 1, 2, or 3. We've made it so simple for you.
It's simple as possible.
It's like giving you a McDonald's, what are those little boxes called that you get for kids?
Happy Meal.
Happy Meal. It's like giving you a Happy Meal and watching you eat the cardboard box, okay? No, just eat the chips. Eat the little cheeseburger. Drink the drink. That's all you've got to do. It's super simple.
And now, if you wanted to make it easier...
This is Binance...
We'd have to go in your head and read the answer out your head. Anyway, Karen.
This is Binance versus the rest of the world. Okay, that's the rules. Okay. Now, last week it was Binance 1, rest of the world 2. So Binanceans, it's entirely on your shoulders to win this quiz tonight. Yep. Let's go.
There's a
question
quintillion of you, so hopefully someone out there's got some balls on the game. Let me bring up
skin in the game. You don't have balls in the game.
No. I don't mean that. As in, like, got the ball rolling. I think I mixed up two. I can't remember what I meant to say. I think I mixed up skin in the game and get the ball rolling and put the balls in the game. But
it's like one of those really bad comedies where the guy can't speak any English. He just mixes up his metaphors.
I'm not
you
just
just have to put your balls
on
on the table. No, we don't put them on the table. Okay, keep them in your trousers.
Your head's massive.
Put your cards on the table.
Your head is huge. I need to zoom in my camera as well.
Should we just start?
Oh yeah, okay.
Should we just start?
Let me do that then. We have some quiz music. Now I have to start it manually. Boo. I wanted to start it automatically. It didn't work. Okay, it wasn't working the way I wanted to do it. I'm going to have to start it manually. But we're going to play nonetheless, and you're going to be happy. All right? Huh?
Daniel said, which of the balls, left or right? I said both of them.
The left, the right, and the middle. Let's start.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of the balls.
Let's go.
Okay. If everyone's ready, let's go. What does NFT stand for? What does T stand for in NFT? Is it playing?
I've changed the questions.
Huh? No. Where's the timer? Oh, I didn't refresh. Oh, the timer didn't start. What the hell? Whatever. I can still play the music though. Ready?
Go on. I can't hear the music.
I put it quiet.
There's no satisfaction for me in this.
Is this too loud? I hope this is good, right?
All I can hear is you. Let me turn it up. Give me a second.
Is it playing?
in the background. You can feel it.
I can't hear any music.
Where's the live answers?
Right, okay.
Do we
I
turn it
can
up?
see the answers.
Do we turn the quiz music up? Why's your head off center again?
So, Samir, the reason that people are typing 3 is 3 is the answer. So what does T stand for in NFT? It stands for number 3 token.
Yes. Okay. Apologies for the rough start. Let me move this down so we can look. There we go. So for the rough start again, we didn't know the answers and stuff like that. But we're back now. It was token. It was 3. That is again maybe not the best. If you've never played the quiz before, maybe not the best intro. But that is the game. You have a question and 3 answers, as we saw. If we go back to toggle answer, we have NFT stand for 1, 2, or 3. You just type number. Okay. Time's broken. Don't worry. I know. I forgot to show it. It's gonna work now. Don't worry. This is smooth runnings. Ready? My hand is going through the screen.
I can't hear the music either.
Because it's muted. Because it only plays for 40 seconds. It plays for the same amount of time as the timer's supposed to go for. That's how I made it. I thought that would be a smart idea.
All right, next question.
Is that the way we should do it?
That's such a genius idea because that doesn't give you any leeway for any error, does it?
What do you mean? Look,
watch
how smooth.
You're like an ice cream.
Watch how smooth it's going to be. Watch. Ready? Boom.
Okay, go.
Huh? Turn it up a bit so maybe people can hear it.
Oh, it's good that.
Can you hear it?
It's good that. I hear it. Yeah. Everybody's typing the right answer, apart from people who are typing 4. How can you type 4?
Yeah.
Can you explain to me how you get to the number 4?
It has to be a fat
Did you decide
finger.
that it was unique and always worth it? Has to be a fat finger. Everybody is absolutely crushing this on Binance. You're all doing incredibly well on Binance. Edie, Sadric, there's so many names. Amil, Bethany, Adriana, congratulations. You're all getting this right. NFTs are special because they are unique. What is a fungible token? It's a token like Bitcoin or Ethereum. They are fungible tokens because they're interchangeable. NFTs are unique. They're non-fungible tokens. So congratulations for getting that question right. You're all amazing.
I'm going to say, having a green background Wolfie with a green screen has really made my job very hard to make this look really clean. Because now we've just got this green boulder around us. No, because look, now my hand doesn't appear. You're the one which is going to have an issue with this.
Let me explain why I'm doing that.
Why?
Real Madrid played Manchester City last night, and City were 3-0 down. And Vinicius Jr. scored a goal. And as he was running towards the Real Madrid fans, he started doing that to them, which is, there's a word for it, which I'm not really allowed to say, which ends in housery, okay? And it begins with S. The first word begins with S.
Yep.
That is brilliant housery, okay? I love that. Yeah, so that's why I was doing it to you then. Right, what's next?
The third question is next.
Next question.
Boom.
Yeah, what's the third question?
NFT recorded. Sorry, I had to start the music. NFT recorded are stored on. What? Who made this question?
Me, because I have to keep the characters down.
NFT recorded are stored on.
NFTs.
NFT records are stored on. It should be not NFT recorded are stored on. I did like.
Well, is it your job to check the questions? Are you the editor of this quiz? Yes. So therefore, is it my responsibility? No.
Question 14, you had the answer wrong. All right. And there's quiz music.
Everybody's getting this one right. Of course, NFTs are recorded on the blockchain. Where else would they be recorded? They wouldn't record them in a telephone directory, would they?
Don't live stream on YouTube. You know, you got to write them down.
Psst, don't say that word.
On Binance Square.
No, say the rest of the world. It's Binance Square and the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Next question.
Guesses like, yeah. Also, on the rest of the world, people, bottom right of the screen, hover. Maybe if you're on desktop, depends where you are. There's a little live text with a little dot. If that dot's grey, click the dot. It'll go red. If that dot isn't red, then it means you're not on the latest point of the stream. Binance Square people, you know what? I will give Binance Square their flowers. They have done a really good job as to making the streaming process as smooth as possible in terms of making it fast.
Next question. Next
All right.
question. Next question. We haven't got time for this chitter chatter.
What is the name of the data recorded from NFTs? Metadata, NFT data, macro data.
We should probably pin a current thingy here, shouldn't we? Pin permanently. I'm gonna pin Bitcoin. Let's pin Bitcoin.
Right.
That's the coin that everyone's interested in. 71,634. The PPI data came in hot today.
700 what now? What are we at?
71.6.
Boring.
What's wrong with that?
It's just like we go up, we go down. You said what's wrong. I was answering it.
We go down. We do.
Yeah.
Isn't that what happens?
No, I was saying like I'm waiting to go up. I'm just waiting for it, and it's just one of those things where it's like it's gonna go down before it goes up. It's like, anyways, metadata. There it is. It was met number 1. If you put number 1, you got it right. I think in after the next question. After the next question, we'll go to the scoreboard, have a little look how it's going. What is the Ethereum standard for NFTs? ERC 212, ERC 404, ERC 721.
I know this one.
I hope so.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you remember on the last stream, I said, take the answer off. So when somebody types the answer correctly, it doesn't appear on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Did you do that?
No. I couldn't quite.
So if somebody guesses this in half a second and that appears on the screen, then every other person is going to know the answer, aren't they?
Okay, well. We could just have little logos then.
That was the reason
a
month ago.
Look at it now.
That was the
We just have the logos
that was
appear.
the reason a month ago we're going to take it off.
That'll work.
As you've just dragged it to the side of the screen. That doesn't count.
But it's a fix. It's a fix for now.
You know what the problem is? You fix something with another problem.
It's not a problem. There's no problem here. This is completely fine.
Okay. Let's see the scoreboard, because if I'm not first, I'm last. Remember that.
All right, I'm going to refresh the scoreboard. We just like to give it its opportunity to make sure it's at the latest point. Boom, here it is so far. Hidden Agendas in first place with 5. Now, we do have numbers, but it was looking ugly, the numbers, because of Binance Square. Now, I didn't want people to be scared, go, why is my time so different? I'm just going to do it in the back end. So here we are, Hidden Agendas 5, Samurai 5, Crypto Warehouse in third place. Leo is in fourth. Daniel, good. I'm seeing a lot of rest of the world. I'm not seeing a lot of Binance here. But
there's Binance there. I can see
there
the
is Binance here if we scroll all the way down. Well, not all the way down, but if we start scrolling down, we can see them. But I'm saying in top 5, we do see a lot of the rest of the world. Vita, these I'm just going to scroll quickly. I'm not going to say everyone's name out because we've got to obviously continue with the quiz. Bitcoin Buyer, Jora again. I'm just going to scroll. There we go.
There's a lot of people on 5.
Yes. Impressive work, people. I also will be deleting some of these people. We'll give them till 10. Again, if they answer it, then they can be in the spin. I probably still will add maybe some more favourites because we are biased over here. There's no Peter. The quiz isn't biased. We want to make sure everyone. No, I'm going to add Danny to it. I'm going to add Kishan to it. I don't care what you think. Which project features apes and has one of the highest total sales volumes? The music. Oh goodness me. Pudgy Penguins, Board 8, Yacht Club, Solana, Monk. No, you don't need to do music. I've already got the music. Don't worry. I'm muting you.
Kishan is saying his answers are not being counted. What's going on?
Why not? Have you?
My answer.
Okay, you joined.
Not counted, he says.
You joined on Binance. Have you joined on the rest of the world place? Have you joined? Have you actually typed join on someone else?
Didn't type quiz.
That might be it. Because I saw you join on Binance.
Controversy.
Ooh, okay. There it is. The quiz music. The answer was Board 8 Yacht Club, number 2.
Board 8 Yacht Club.
Point number 2. You got it right. There you go. Question 7. On which blockchain did the Pudgy Penguins NFT collection primarily launch? Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Solana?
I don't need to do that anymore, do I?
No, you really don't. We've got the music,
right?
though. Yeah, you really don't.
Hang on, I've got to go and type 1. Is it 1?
You've got to type the answers. You just give the answer, don't you?
What? Type in 1?
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody knows it's 1, don't they?
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe someone didn't know how to do it.
About 86 people typed 1 before I said the word 1 because I was watching them.
Well, to be fair, the people who type 1 are the ones which it matters, to be fair. Anyways, boom.
And what's the issue with this? The issue is, of course, that Pudgy Penguins launched their token on Solana, didn't they? Which I bring up every stream.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah, I don't know why they
This
do
is
that,
going to get very...
You gone?
Come. Sorry. I'm just going to delay. Now, after question... So, 10, 15... So, after question 10, we do the first Wheel of Fortune.
Okay. Question
Warehouse Wheel of Fortune.
8. A famous pixelated collection still topping market cap charts in 2026. Mad Lads, Node Monks, or Crypto Punks? Move the mic a bit away so we can get him better.
I know the answer to this. I tell you what, it's not. It's not Mad Lads. I can say that for nothing. I'll say it for free. That is El Gratiso. It's not Mad Lads. Is it going to be Node Monks? And I always thought that was a typo. It's not. It's Node Monks with an ES. It's not Node Monkeys.
A monkey instead of monkey. Anyways, that was question 8. It was CryptoPunks. Pixelated. I don't know the other two, to be fair. I really don't know the other two, but I know CryptoPunks were the first like pixelated little guys. So
yeah, they were.
Yeah. Anyways, question 9 now. What was Logan Paul's NFT project called? 99 originals, 212 originals, or 69 originals?
99 red balloons go by. I'm just giving the answer away again, haven't I?
Yep. Oh. Don't worry, Samir. He's giving the answer away.
At least I sang it in tune with your nice music in the background.
Have you? I don't know. Oh, maybe you did. Yeah.
You know what the funny part is, right? There's going to be 10 easy questions, 15 easy questions, right? And then we've got 10 or 15 questions about Wolfies that nobody on earth apart from me is going to get right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's where it matters.
We're going to have 20 people all go, this quiz is easy. And then I'm going to say, on the 6th of January, what did Alex have for breakfast? Is it toast, falafel, or croissant? And everyone's going to go, how am I supposed to know that? And then they're going to get really, really angry with me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was 99 originals. Question 10, which is the last question before...
Nine's in German.
Huh?
Spin the wheel. Go on.
Well, we'll have to do question 10 first, and then...
Fried octopus.
That's
Daniel.
a fancy breakfast.
I think he is fried. I think it's a fancy breakfast as well.
Fancy breakfast. Okay.
What do we call fried octopus over here? It's not calamari, is it?
What is the top NFT project? Board Yacht Club, Pudgy Penguins, CryptoPunks. So I got to whisper because I can't. I've got someone speaking. I know the answer. Same. I know the answer. I know the answer as well. Yeah. You know what? It's not. It's not Pudgy Penguins. No, I know. It's a toss-up between 1 and 3. Is it Board Yacht Club or CryptoPunks? That the quiz music ended as the timer ended. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just thought about it actually. The timer goes dong dong. Should we mute that part of it so that the quiz music, because it might be a bit weird?
You do you, boo.
Okay. It was 3.
Whatever you think.
There you go. You put 3. You got it right. You put 1. Unfortunate.
Now we have the first winner.
Well, let me go. Okay, I'm gonna go filter through the. I'm gonna go filter through the. Hold on. How do I filter this actually?
Do you know we can every single
Can we
person
hear
watching
it?
this
Sorry.
can hear your keyboard?
I need to put some.
It sounds like you're walking. You're walking on cockles. Is there any way of muting that?
I couldn't mute myself. I do apologize.
I can still hear it. I can still hear.
I know.
The
I haven't tried to mute it yet. I've basically.
By the way, while you're waiting, Ridoy come out. Mocha said, "Let's wheel." I'm completely in agreement with you.
Agree.
Let's wheel. Let's
so
wheel.
My filtering system might not have been because I filtered by total, but basically, if you've actually answered at least one question, then you've written. So yeah. Anyways, here is the wheel to spin. Let me make sure this is in the center. Good luck to everybody. Let me make sure I have a little bit of a text at the top, which I'll paste in. First winner of the wheel.
Am I entered in this? Am I in this?
No, I deleted you.
Why can't I win? Why can't I win? Every single time we do this quiz, I never win.
XA27. I did see your name with some answers, so congratulations. I will remove them from the quiz though, or the wheel names.
True.
To make sure that we don't have any duplicates. But if we go, dink, we have the winner top left-hand corner.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do we know who that person is?
There's someone on Bart's. That's your field of issue now.
Okay. So we need to know. The thing is, I'm going to say, can you put your user ID in chat? And every single man alive watching this stream is going to put their user ID in chat. I'm going to get 60 IDs. Who's the winner?
Vita XA27.
Vita XA27.
Oh, yeah.
Who won?
Would what? The wheel?
Oh, glory to Ukraine. I know him at Vito user ID. Okay. Glory to Ukraine. Can you do me a favor? Can you get hold of them now? As in, like, if you can't, then I will try and do it. Do we not keep a record of the user ID? Do we not get the user ID when they sign up?
No.
All right, fine. Okay.
I could check if we can do that. Let me see.
If you can. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll have a look. We've got it. I have the first winner. So I'm going to put them on here. So spin the wheel. Winners was this person here. I can't copy their name. There we go. I've copied the name. Right. I've got the person. Got you. Right. Spin the wheel winner. And I have Vitaxa27 as the first winner. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send you $5 of USD1 as a winner. Now, listen, I'm going to do it, but it's not going to be done during the stream. I'm going to do it probably tomorrow. So congratulations, Vitaxa. And when I do pay the winners, I will put I'll put a message out on Binance Square to let you know you've won. And I'll try and tag you on it because I've got your name. So if you win and I can tag you, I'll tag you on it. Right, let's get on with the quiz. I'm
just quickly, or not quickly actually, slowly going through the leaderboard, to have a little scroll so everyone can see where their positions are. To go back up. As of the current standings, we have Hidden Agendas, Crypto Warehouse, Samurai, Leo, and Daniel in top 5. And then Bitcoin Buyer, very close on 6th place. I'm seeing a lot of the rest of the world, but apart from you, who has the answers, Bitcoin Buyer is looking pretty good. In terms of that, so very, very impressive. Going back to the game now, we can play. What?
Nothing. Next.
We can play. So, question 11. Which project is one of the earliest 10,000 collections on Ethereum? Azuki, Bored Ape Yacht Club, or CryptoPunks? Oh, this one right here.
99 red balloons go by. Do you think I've got a career in music?
No chance. I mean, with this mic, we could maybe try it, but...
What else could we sing? We could find some really, really happy music, like REM. We could do REM, or we could do Joy Division music, or Morrissey,
very happy.
or the Smiths, couldn't we?
You can try. I mean, because there's certain music where it's like it's kind of more of a murmur rather than sing, where like, you don't have to have really good vocal range. So that's doable maybe. But CryptoPunks nonetheless there. Put 3. You got it right. Let's just let you guys know
right.
You guys know the situation. Let's just go on to the top.
Come on. I got that.
What is the most expensive NFT ever sold? The merge, the clock, everydays. How much do you have? Do you have additional information? Do you have the price of how it was sold for?
Huh?
Because I thought that'd be interesting. Because
was it like $99 million or something or something?
I'm looking
something like that. Yeah.
I know you don't have the answer.
That was me, by the way. I was humming Clocks by Coldplay. That was me humming Clocks. Maybe I'm a better singer than hummer. I think.
All right, I hear the quiz music has gone off. I'm looking it up though. Yeah, there it is, 92 million. Jesus, what an absolute thwift. Absolutely famoosed.
Did you see what Justin Sun said today?
What?
So Justin Sun, he bought like millions of dollars worth of NFTs that basically shut down. And he came onto Twitter and went, I spent millions and millions of dollars on NFTs and now they're worth nothing, but I don't care. I just want somewhere to show my NFTs because NFTs have a future in the world of AI. And I thought, you ate a banana that was taped to a wall. You are not the right kind of person to listen to when we talk about NFTs, Mr. Justin Sun.
Idiots.
By the way, interesting fact. The Oracle streamed on a different platform some moons ago, and Justin Sun was in chat. And you know how we know it was Justin Sun in chat?
How?
Because there's different VIP levels, and normally it's between about 1 and 5.
Yep.
And this guy in chat was like VIP 15, which is like the top where you need like $100 million, whatever. And Justin Sun was in one of your streams listening to you talk about meme coins, I think.
Yeah, I think I remember that, yeah. It was the merge for $91.8 million. Very, I mean,
nice.
That is like settling your life money. That's crazy. Like, hopefully, the guy made the art, sold immediately, because you know how they are. You know, NFT makers, they're deep in crypto probably.
I know.
Hopefully, he sold not only just the NFT, but every single token he possibly could. So, anyways, that was question 12.
Fire it up. Next question.
Which Beeple sold for $69.3 million at Christie's auction? Human One, Everydays, or the merge? Well, obviously we know it's not one of them, because I might have just given the answer away. Or not the answer, I give away why it isn't.
Every day is like Sunday.
Yeah, you would have to have some.
That was it the Smiths? Every day is like Sunday by the Smiths. I'm taking you down a 90s musical avenue.
Yeah, this is secretly not actually a Wolfies quiz. It was actually a 90s.
It's a karaoke.
Yeah, a karaoke.
It's karaoke.
A solo karaoke.
Songs that no one's heard of, no one wants to listen to, sung really badly by me. Yeah, that's what this quiz is all about.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that really loud on the mic?
No, it wasn't actually. That was decent.
Oh. Which
every day as if.
Yeah, I feel like there's somebody on the stream right now who's giving very overt hints as to what the answer is on each question. Apart from the merge one where he sung about the clock, that was a bit of a sneaky one. But apart from that, I feel like if you're listening at home, you don't know what's going on. Just listen to what he's saying and see how close it relates. Anyways, question 14. What type of animal is a wolfie? What? This was the question which had an error in that I had to go back into the database to fix this question. Just for it, I didn't read the question, I didn't care. Just for it to be, what is a wolfie? Is it a wolf?
I swear to God.
Dog or cat?
Now listen, do me a favour. If anybody types any anything other than one in chat on the rest of the world site, I am going to insta-ban them, okay? So if somebody types 2, I'm going to ban them, okay? And that goes for Samir Rafiq. If he accidentally types 2, I'm banning him, okay? And let me go and check on Binance. Now, Binance, it's just a string of ones. And one person called, I can't say this out loud. One person called Titley has typed number 2, which is dog. Okay, what type of animal is a wolfie? I suppose, to be fair,
Well,
if
no,
I said
no,
to
no,
you,
no,
what's
no,
a
no, no,
hamburger
no,
made
no,
out
no,
of?
no, no, no,
You might
no,
might type ham.
No. I thought, oh well, a dog and a wolf, you know, but a wolf comes before a dog. Dogs evolved from wolves, which means you can't go backwards. So if it was a dog and you said wolf, you could technically be right because it's technically like a wolf. Like, we're technically monkeys, but it's not really. You know, it's not really. Yeah, I saw he was lagging. He's lagging. His camera's lagging. I don't think my audio's that bad. I don't think the audio's that bad though. Anyways, the answer, which I don't think we should even show the answer. We don't need to, but it was wolf. If you could believe it, it was wolf. You know, you look like Megamind. You know the robot which is in the sky. I'm bringing a photo up after the next question. When we do the wheel, I'm going to show you the photo of what it's identical because your head's clipping off the camera. I have to zoom out. I can't physically fit you in the camera. I can't fit you in the space. Nonetheless, though, next question. What is the floor price of Wolfies on eBay? 11.50 crow. 2-1. Go on. 2-1-20 crow for 69.40 crow. What could be possibly so important which you interrupted me? Well, I was reading out the question.
All I was going to say was, this question is out of date.
Oh.
You sound like you're murdering minions. Yeah, the floor price has moved 50 crow since this question was asked or written. And I wrote this question about 4 or 5 hours ago. And I checked the price, like literally before we went live, and it's gone up 50 crow. But it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's getting this question right. It's 1150 crow. We all know it's at 1200 crow. But this is the problem. This is the problem with live entertainment.
This is it. When he has all the little robots and he's in the sky. That's it.
Is that what I look like?
Yeah.
You know what I'll do? You know what I'm going to do? This is very, very true. I'm going to go to Grok for my Friday stream, and I'm going to say, Grok, make me Megamind. And I'm going to do a Megamind thumbnail for the Friday stream.
Yep.
Just to show you how I don't look anything like Megamind.
Okay. We'll see.
Now, I do apologise to people. There are a lot of people watching on Binance Square. I'm going to drop a red packet to apologise for just how badly somebody is running this quiz tonight.
But no, you're talking about yourself, surely. This has been nothing but primetime TV on Binance Square and the rest of the world.
Right, I've dropped the box. You know, the problem is, you know, this microphone's so big, I can only see about 2/3 of my screen.
I mean, mine's okay because
it's
my monitor stops higher than, on my peripheral, it stops higher than the microphone. So I can see my whole monitor, I'm perfectly fine. But it is quite, you know.
Okay, packet is dropped, number 1. So people on Binance Square, you'll get a red packet in about 5 minutes' time. You're now going to spin the wheel, and hopefully the rest of the world are going to win.
Let's go. Boom. You want to do your spin the wheel? Michael McIntyre.
Oh. Alicia has said, we don't want a thumbnail, we want a costume stream. Alicia, do you not know we do costume streams?
We did do it on Halloween, but Eddie Nance, congratulations. I did see that name. I do recognise that name. Congratulations. Let me copy paste this name in there. We have done costumes before. We did the blood one, and then which one did we do that one before? We have got full
What's that game thing called? Squid Game. We've got a full Squid Game costumes.
Yes. It doesn't fit me anymore, but yes.
Werewolf masks. It's because your head is so
no, because it's your head. No, it's because I'm too tall. I'm taller than him. I'm taller than him, by the way. I'm taller than him. I'm 6'5" and he's 6'3". Okay, I'm taller than him, and I don't like it. And I'm too big for the costume because we wore it ages ago.
You're 6'3.5", and I'm 6'3.25".
That's not true.
That's all there is.
That's not true. He's got a massive head. He's got a massive head, and I don't have a massive head. No.
All right. Did Eddie put his user ID?
Do you know if you got on the plane with me to Dubai and you rested your head and you just slunked it a tiny bit too fast on the glass, you break the glass with your massive head and break the plane, we'll die. That's why you weren't allowed to go to Dubai. That's the reason. Well, no, that's not because only one of us could go. It's because he would actually be a health hazard to everyone around him because the head was so big. And it'd cost maybe 2 times the average person's seat. It's the weight of his head just weigh the plane down. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I've got Eddie's details and I've got Vitax's details. So we are good to go. I tell you what, the rest of the world, can we see the league table? Are the rest of the world at least winning the actual quiz?
We could do the league table, yes. Yes, they're just winning constantly. Bitcoin Buy is doing very well, though, I will admit. In terms of anyone who could have a chance of getting in top 5 from the rest of the world, maybe these 3, 4, 5, 3, these 4 up here, if things go really wrong for these guys, but these guys are some prime time quizzes, all right? So if you don't have 15 answers, not to dismay anybody, but if you don't have 15 correct answers, it's going to be very hard to get high on the leaderboard.
It's not.
Maybe obviously he's got some dud questions, but
yeah, I have. You need to be within 2.
Okay, well maybe 13 could do it.
If you're on 13, yeah, 13 and more. Who's on 13 now?
We've got Kyle NVN, Reese, Thamos, Jorah, and Jorah 13. And maybe these two are the same people, maybe. I didn't win, my wife is beating me. I can try and send you a little answer packet if you want. But okay. I don't think mine wants you to do that, so unfortunately, just hold the bracing position and tuck your knees in to your chest, and then hope and pray. That's what I'd say. But yeah, rest of the world currently.
Where is Samir, by the way?
Well, he's got a good excuse because he's been distracted by his wife beating him. So you know, he's not. That's 12. He's got 13 answers right. This is good. This is good.
It's fine.
It's actually really good. Yeah, I
we were friends. We were friends.
We're friends, right? Yeah, I mean 12. I don't know if 12 maybe we'll do it again. It gets hard though. It will get hard. Like it's hard. These guys are like Samurai, Hidden Genders.
These are all about Wolfies now.
Leo, Daniel. These are good. You know what I mean?
These are all about Wolfies.
All right. Well, let's go. Anyways, let's go to the next question. Let me bring it up. Okay, question 16. What is the 30-day volume on Ibisus Bay? 500,000 crow, 750,000 crow, or 1 million crow?
Now, if you were paying attention, you would know the answer to this, wouldn't you?
What was my audio sound? I know, this is a good test. What does my audio sound like back here?
You sound beautiful.
Because the one big issue of the last microphone, which was kind of the main reason that we really wanted to improve, is that I would do this on the streams. I just move around as I'm talking, and it's crystal clear. Good, because I can now sit back and speak, which is really nice. Because obviously on my streams, I'd move like this, and you couldn't hear me. Anyways,
you're crystal clear.
It was 750,000 crow. If you put number 2,
750,000 crow in a month. They are only 300,000 or 400,000 crow from 7th. It's going to be done by April. April. I'm going to go for April the 15th.
Yep. And this on our little box, the mute button is mute really easily.
I can't even see my box. If you could see my setup, okay. Yeah. My arm is screaming in agony trying to keep this mic up. I have cables draped everywhere. I'm like, you know, when you see those films in Alien, like, and you've got the Queen Alien, and she's got all of those pipes running out of her to, like, you know, feed the babies and stuff like that. This is what this setup is now become. I now have about 16 cables. I don't know what half of them do. I'm being blinded by a supernova light, okay? And I have Samir being beaten by his wife in chat. Can you not do that? You not do that. You're torturing me. Okay, it's torturing me. And
Right.
Samir keeps. You know what? I don't think Samir's deleting his messages. I think his wife is deleting his messages. I think she's beating him, and he's typing "help me," and she's deleting that message.
Oh, this is a lovely host. Thank you.
Okay.
He said, "Oh, this is a lovely host." I could just imagine his wife picking up his phone, deleting the rest of the messages, and just typing that quickly. Anyways, question 17. Question
Next.
17. How many holders are there of Wolfies? 300 holders, 650 holders, or 900 holders? These are getting some good questions. Again, we're getting to the point now where if you didn't know about Wolfies,
I know the answer to this question.
see what I've got to deal with. You've answered twice on YouTube. Okay, whatever. I think I was saying we're getting to the point now where if you don't know all the numbers about Wolfies and holders and how many entities are left and all this sort of stuff, it's getting you're gonna have to copy people.
Yeah. Now listen, one thing, right? Okay, if you're playing on Binance Square, I love you. Okay, if you come into Binance Square chat and ask for a red packet, you're getting an insta ban. Okay, we're in the middle of a quiz. Okay, we're in the middle of a quiz, which I am trying to win. And you are trying to distract me by asking for a red packet that I literally dropped 5 minutes ago. Don't ask for a red packet within a minute of the last red packet dropping or you'll get banned, okay? It's a fun quiz night. Sit at home, drink alcohol-free wine, drink normal wine, drink alcohol-free beer, eat ice cream, have fun. Alyssa wants me to dress up like Deadpool. Maybe I'll dress up like Deadpool for you, okay? Yeah. She wants the Oracle to dress up like Gandalf the Grey. Maybe he'll dress up like Gandalf the Grey.
We should switch these costumes, not to take over Alyssa's idea. Switch up these. Yeah, I don't think that computes really.
That's very true. Okay, next question. I got that one right. It's 650, isn't it?
It's 650, yes. You're actually getting corrected right now on Ibisus. There's actually 652.
Well, actually, Samurai Smart, there was 651 when I did this 3 hours ago, just to be absolutely precise about it. So we have one more Wolfie holder now than we had when I did the quiz, which can only mean somebody's watched this stream.
Yeah, I was about to say, I hope it means we've had a positive impact on Wolfies. And even if that isn't the answer, I think we should run with that and say we have actually converted a non-believer in the Wolfies to a Wolfie. There's got to be a name. What's the name for a Wolfie holder?
A wolf? Well, it's not. You don't have a name. You're part of the wolf pack.
Okay.
It's a little bit like what was that film? Fight Club.
Yep.
In a Fight Club, you all have the same name.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Negan.
So you're a Wolfie. You're a Wolfie. Yeah, you're Negan, exactly. Yeah. You're a Wolfie. I'm a Wolfie. Samurai Smart's a Wolfie. Samir was a Wolfie. He's now an ex-Wolfie because he's now an ex-Samir because he's now an ex. His heart stopped beating. So, certain things you can't say on the stream, isn't there? Somebody said free ladies. Where are the free ladies, Daniel? Let me know where the free ladies are. I don't know. He's just typed free ladies.
Well, on the topic of free ladies, how many Wolfies are left? See, there's definitely a link there. 5196, 5203, or 5212. Now, we didn't read this number. How far back can I go? Can I go over here? Can you hear me? Is it bad?
I can hear you.
How bad is it?
It's not that bad, no.
Is it like, is it shallow, or is it pretty good?
It's decent.
That's not bad.
Are you really far away?
I'm wrist length, like from shoulder to wrist.
Right.
So that's,
Well, the thing is, if you look at Mark Goldbridge, his microphone is directly above his head, so it's off camera. Right. And he sounds better than you, but his microphone is closer than you are. So if you came about half that distance,
it's all about here. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's absolutely perfect there.
So I can have this off. Like, obviously, if I put it down, it's just my arm's giving out. Like, you can't see the mic, but
no, I can hear you.
Yeah. Anyways, let me come back.
It's 5,196, by the way.
Oh, my wire's caught.
And do you know why? Do you know why it's only five? You know why it's 5196?
Why?
Because there is a group called the Golden Knights who are buying up the Golden Knights and they are burning Wolfies.
Okay.
And it's like, in 300 where you have like the 300, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what the 300 are doing, they're just massacring everybody else. They're just like killing everybody else. Like, we don't need anybody else. There's us, right?
So they're buying
just
the armor
Wolfies.
people, and then they're buying other things and buying them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
They're making
absolute
other
insanity.
NFTs rarer while theirs are more common.
What?
They're making other NFTs rarer.
No, they just want to get rid of all the other NFTs. They just
Fine.
want to have like 90 golden knights or 65 golden knights. I'm a golden knight holder. We're golden knight holders.
Yeah.
Next.
20, which is now we have on to the next thing. Anyways, the wall is an asset backing Wolfies. What is the current value? 32,600, 44,250, or 56,700. Now we did read this number earlier on. What?
99 red balloons going by. See, doesn't apply to this, does it?
No.
You know what I look like? Have you ever seen Red Dwarf? In fact, do this while you're waiting, okay? Go to Red Dwarf and look for Holly, okay? Look for Holly. Now, don't look for the female version. Look for the male version. Is he called Hal? Okay. Now, bring up a picture of Hal.
We'll show the answer. We'll show Hal, and then we can do the spin.
Yeah.
It was 44,250. We saw this. It was 44. Yeah, maybe 750. Whatever. It was within 44. Whatever. Anyways, the oh wait, that's question 19. We'll bring the okay. We'll do the image, and then we'll go to question 20, and then we'll do the spin. Anyways, here's Hal.
Where's Hal?
Yeah, it's
Where's
pretty
Hal?
accurate.
Now, does that look like me? Can I pull that face?
I think if you shaved the back part of your hair and had this a bit higher, or longer, and then got rid of all the facial hair and then dyed your eyebrows a bit ginger, it could.
Is he called Hal or Holly?
Let me zoom that back out. He's called. It's just Holly. I don't know if there's. It's just Holly.
I'm reading the chat. He resembles the quiz giver. Yes, I do. I do. Now, if I wore, the question is, if I wore a blonde wig, would I
don't even want to think about it. Go away.
Would I look like her? That's the question. Listen, it's 2026.
I don't care if it's 2026. It could be 2192. I don't care.
To get through security at an airport. Spin, says Eddie.
Sorry, Eddie, but we can't. We have to go to question 20. Eddie.
More question.
Question 20. You know what? I was going to say, I actually prefer the quiz music being able to control because we have the timer, obviously, but I start the quiz music as I'm saying the quiz, the answer. I actually kind of like it. It's controllable. Yep. Anyways, question 20. And how much pack is that per Wolfie? So we have 44,250. How much pack is that per Wolfie? So you obviously do the translation to pack and then divide that by the number of Wolfies. 35,000, 37,500, or 44,500.
99 red balloons go by. You know what? I can say this right now. There are people in chat that have got the wolf. What? Am I getting pelters somewhere?
No, go on, carry on.
There are people in chat now that are sitting there with the wolf swap. Sorry, the Wolfies page open.
Oh yeah,
aren't they?
They've had it open since the start of the game. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, I think so.
Question 20 was 44,500 per pack per Wolfie.
Tree.
Yeah, answer 3, yes. That
Next.
was question 20, which means we can go
MD.
to the wheel spin. Let me just make sure there's no people to add. Yep, no people to add. Brilliant. This is the final wheel spin. It'd be nice if obviously someone from the rest of the Wildland wins, but again, number 1, I'm not biased. Number 2, they're all going to win the quiz anyway. What?
Very important question.
Very important question.
Alyssa has asked a question. Are you guys related? Well, based on looks and intelligence, I am clearly the alpha. Okay. And then we've got the Oracle, who's kind of like the less. He's taller than me by about a quarter of an inch.
Oh yeah.
He is also, well, actually, we are related. Yes, we are father and son. That's the relation.
I think you can tell which one's father and son. And I question the idea of the intelligence there, because we had to set up the camera and the light on the microphone today, and oh my god, you gotta help me! You gotta help me do this. I can't do this. How do I do this? Oh my god! So I'm gonna. Okay, I won't concede on that point. But anyways.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Which one of us can do this? Which one of us can do this right now?
Right.
Which one of us can do this?
Okay.
Can you do that? Can you do that?
Yeah. Yeah. What does that prove?
You are. You look like a clock. Right. Do the spin. Do the spin.
I hate you. I hate your guts. All right. Let's go. Let's spin. Let's see.
Let's spin.
Reese Thamos. Congratulations. I saw this Reese Thamos. I did see this person with a few answers correct, so I know they are someone who can deserve to win. Congratulations! These are the winners. Again, if we look at how many people are on the rest of the world, how many people are on Binance, it kind of made sense. Everyone on Binance was, or someone, all three would most likely be on Binance because of the number. Anyways, that was the wheel. So we've got 5 more questions to go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see the scoreboard quickly. Let me refresh it just to make sure, just in case. We have a change. We have Samurai.
Whoa! I've got Reese's details. Thank you, Reese. Go on, carry on. I just wanted to tell.
Samurai is now in first place. Obviously ignoring Crypto Warehouse because I'm not going to count him. I'm not going to allow him to win his own quiz. I'm hitting this mic. Samurai. So if we actually look at,
how am I not allowed to win?
When have you ever won?
Why am I not allowed to win?
Why do you think you're not allowed to win? Let's ask. Why do you think you're not allowed to win?
Okay, I'm allowed to win. I identify as a quiz player. Okay? I identify as a quiz player, which means I'm allowed to identify as a winner. Okay?
Don't
take that away from me. That's prejudice.
I'm going to tell you
prejudice.
Do you want to turn your light off?
It's bigotry in its highest format by saying that I'm not allowed to enter my own quiz. This is 2026. You can be whatever you want to be. If you want to be a tomato, I will respect your right to be a tomato. And given the shade of colour that you are right now, you're a slightly unripened tomato.
Am I actually that orange? I already asked this earlier and you already said, because I...
Okay. You're not orange.
Good.
I look half dead. I look like an extra from The Walking Dead. You look fine. You've got a nice tan. I look like I'm dead.
Okay, so the scoreboard, obviously ignoring him because we can't have that. Samurai, Hidden Agendas, and Leo are top 3 congratulations. So we've only got 5 questions left. So the Binance people are going to have to do something. And unfortunately, someone's going to have to get something wrong up here somewhere to allow for Bitcoin buyer to get to maybe up there.
Alicia identifies as a winner.
That's a good comment. I like that. I like that mindset.
We've
Where's Alicia?
Unfortunately, she's on Binance. She identifies as a winner. Unfortunately, Samir identifies. Well, I think Samir identifies as RIP, which is a shame. But anyway, let's carry on.
Is she in the quiz?
Yeah, Alicia _A. I think is her name. I mean, she might not be playing the quiz. She might just be here for the fun of it.
Yeah, that's true. We do have obviously type quiz to join, so if you want to join type quiz. Anyways, in terms of obviously people, again, everyone on YouTube, everyone in the rest of the world are currently the standings to win, quote unquote. Ignoring Chris Warehouse, Bitcoin buyer and Reese are probably kind of maybe these 2 drawers maybe have a chance, depending on what happens in the next 5 seconds. But I wish you guys luck. That's all I'll say. Anyways, question 21 now. If I actually find where the thing is, there we go. Here we go. How many Wolfie perks are there? 3, 6, or 9?
I know this. This is one of those really hard questions, right? Where it's going to trick you into typing the number. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
So you're gonna type 3, 6, or 9 by accident, because that's how I devise these quizzes. I am sneaky, because I only typed 9. I only typed 9 then.
Yeah, I know you're doing. You sneaky.
That's about the clock when it was the merge. You know what we should do? You know what we should do? Every other weekend, we should do a crypto stream on a Saturday without any agenda and just talk about crypto topics.
Yeah, we could do that.
I think that'll be really good.
Yeah.
Call it off the hook, because that's what you do with it. In my day, you had phones, you had a telephone, and when you didn't want anyone calling you, you took your phone off the hook.
Right.
So off the hook would be
because when we do the quiz, when we do the streams with Yikes, I'd really enjoy that because it actually because whenever I do my streams, it's either doing charts. Occasionally I look at economic calendar, but I never really look at stuff outside of the charts in terms of like economics and just things in general or politics. So yeah, that would be pretty fun. That'd be pretty fun. Obviously, we've got the fangy dangy mics now, which means everyone wants to watch us at all times because we sound.
You've only mentioned them like 6 times. You've mentioned them 6 times now in an hour.
Yeah, well, you know, it deserves to be answered. It deserves to be mentioned. Anyways, it was number 2. It was 6. Put that, you got it right. Let's just move on. Okay, speed it through. What trait unlocks the mystery box perk? The Joker trait. Number 1, don't have the quiz music. Number 2, I need to bring it back. Joker trait, Pepe trait, shark trait. No, it's not Clownfest out here. I'm muting you. I'm going to kick you. I'm going to turn your light off. I have so many ways to control. I can mute you. I can kick you from the call. I can turn your light off. I can do...
You know what? You're like a Jack Russell. That's what you are. You're a Jack Russell. In the background. You know, the postman comes to the gate and he's got like something really important, and you're in the background, and then the postman starts to walk towards you. You just run away and hide behind a wall.
I will turn your light off. Trust me, I've done it already. I will mute you. Don't worry. I can do this. It is well within my power.
It was the Joker.
It was the Joker. There it is. It was the Joker.
Yes.
Number 1.
I got that one right. I got that one right.
Question 23, let's just go through it, okay? Let's just go. What is the name of the new Wolfie podcast? Pack Leader, Howler, or Wolfish?
I know this. You know, I've got to go to like 2 different places to select the answer. Hidden agendas always beats me to the flaming answer.
Yeah. Well, not on. Oh no, yeah. No mind.
We've got this.
I mean,
I want to do a
choose
football stream as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be here to help you in terms of technical wise, because obviously you need help. But I'm not going to be talking about it.
What do you think about Cunha's chances of getting into the Brazil squad for the World Cup? Oh, well, you know, I quite like bread and Cunha. It's really lovely. Hummus is nice as well. Have you had hummus? Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. Yeah, we need a football commentator, don't we?
If you want to do football, you need a football. Yeah, you need someone else. Because if you want a duo stream of football, you're not going to have me. That's all. That's for sure. Just like I wouldn't expect you to join like an open claw. If I was going to do some AI thing, I wouldn't expect you to join that because.
Oh, I'd be all over that.
Oh, you would not. Would you want to join me next stream?
Absolutely would. I'll come on your next stream.
All right. Okay. Brilliant. Yeah.
It won't go anywhere. It will go in circles.
It won't. It won't.
It will. I will drag you into a circle.
It won't. Tomorrow, also, I'm doing a normal chat stream because obviously Thursdays is the open club. I haven't done a chat stream. Next stream, maybe Saturday or whatever. I'll do an air one. You can join me.
Yeah. Good evening, Wishwa. You have a great name, Wishwa.
It's a nice name. It was Wolfish. It was 3. Put 3. Got it right. Simple. Question 24. On December 2nd, where did Wolfies appear? Breakpoint, Times Square, or CNBC?
I know this. All right, there's my Binance answer. And
now,
there is my...
I know it can't be number 1 because I was there and it wasn't the 2nd of December.
He's just in a mic drop, by the way, to let you know that when he was in Dubai last year, he did actually meet Ben Cowan. He met CZ. He also met that idiot, what's he called, Peter Schiff, the Mr. Gold. He met the idiot Peter Schiff. He met a lot of people out there. He live streamed, in fact, the gold Bitcoin debate, which was really, really. You know what? That was my favorite part of you being in Dubai. The live stream.
That was a good
CZ.
I mean, because I didn't want to speak because it was quiet. Huh?
Yeah. You know what the mic drop moment of that was?
Yeah.
When CZ passed Peter Schiff the block of gold and said to Peter Schiff, "How do you know it's real?" And Peter Schiff, I swear to God, his bowels left his body.
Yep.
His bowels left his body at that moment because he knew that was the mic drop moment.
Yeah, because even if you get the paper,
Whereas
like
we all
like,
know,
because CZ could have came with like,
absolutely.
authenticity documents, which he could have faked. Gold bar, which was fake. And it's like technically, obviously, you can't really trust any of that sort of stuff. Obviously, whatever. The debate's already been had. We're not going to talk about it. Times Square. It was on one of the big old glass panes or whatever. It doesn't matter. So question 25. Let's go. What is the name of the current wool swap season? Bloodlust, Bloodyard, or Bloodline?
I've got that right. I've nailed that.
Oh, Boneyard, not Blood. That's a Bloodyard.
Nailed that. Ah, look. Oh, I nearly beat Hidden Agendas then. Close to beating Hidden Agendas.
We're not overly.
The thing is, like, I'm on my computer.
Go on.
What, we're not overly?
I was about to say we're not overly over. Like, we're not overly over time. I don't know how to say this. We're not overly
If you had...
over time. I can't say this. I don't know how to say this.
If you hadn't have mentioned your... If you hadn't mentioned your microphone 16 times, we'd have finished this stream on time.
We started 5 minutes late anyway.
What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now?
It's not even that bad if you speak upwards. Anyways, the final answer of the quiz, Bloodline. Number 3. You put them through, got it right. So this is the moment. This is the special moment where we go to the scoreboard. I'm going to refresh it. I don't need to, but I'm going to. All right. It looks like the standings haven't really changed too much. These are the final standings, though. Samurai in first place, ignoring Crits Warehouse, not fair. Hidden Agendas in second, and Leo in third place. Absolutely commend Daniel, though. Absolutely pretty much same pace the entire way through. Really do congratulate you. Obviously, the timing was a bit different there. Bitcoin buyer only one out. Really sad to see, but very good job, especially you guys as well. Reese as well. 23 out of 25. Again, this was 25 questions. Some of these were very hard. To get 25 out of 25 is a very big feat. So even getting 21 or 22, these are good numbers. Like, do you know what I mean? So, like, congratulations to all of you. And number 1 as well. No matter what number you got, thank you for playing the quiz. Really appreciate you spending your time being on this stream and hopefully having fun with us.
Now, before you disappear, we've got I've got Leo because I think he won last week. We've got who else won? Hidden, yeah, I've got Hidden.
Yeah.
And Samurai. Okay, so the 3 winners, you are 3 regular winners. I've got you all on Telegram, so I'll be able to contact you and basically got your details. I've got Leo's details. Samurai, I'm going to send you. So basically, this is what happens. If you win, you get PAC, P-A-C-K, which is on the Chronos chain. I'm going to buy PAC. I'm going to send you that. If you're not on the rest of the world and you're on Binance and you win, you get it in US dollars. So Leo will get it in US dollars and Hidden and Samurai will get it in PAC. So I'm going to buy some PAC tomorrow, send that to Hidden and Samurai, and then Leo, you'll get that in dollars.
This sort of, you might need some of this, yeah.
And I've just dropped a red box. What's that? What are you drawing
somebody said, help me, I can't see from my right eye. So I'll just show you some different eye medicine. I looked at eye medicine and just have a little look.
You know, actually, no, I can't say what I want to say because if I did, we'd be cancelled so much. There are so many jokes.
What?
About here's one for you. Okay, if you woke up tomorrow as a woman, what would you do? The reply would be, I'd go and do the dishes. I can't say that on a stream. I'd just get cancelled, wouldn't I?
Can't believe him. How many years have we going for the channel? It ends now. Ends tonight. Can't believe it. We've just got these mics as well. Just got these mics.
There are some people I want to give a shout out to. Some special people, by the way. We know about the people on YouTube. They show up and they support us every single stream that we do. The Kishans show up. The Samurais turn up to all the quizzes. Leo turns up to all the quizzes. Samir, it was lovely to meet you, Samir. I know you're probably going to end up in A&E tonight, so goodbye to you.
Yeah, this is your final moments on life.
Daniel is always here. But there are some people that I want to say hello, thank you to on Binance because they've just started showing up recently. Bitcoin Buyer is not called Bitcoin Buyer. His nickname now is Bibi. We have a nickname for people, okay? So thank you to Eddie Nance and Bibi and Alicia. I Am the Moon turns up quite a lot. Kyle, congratulations. Thanks for coming. There's a lot of people, and it's getting to the point where there's too many names. So what I'm going to do, and I said this to you about 3 years ago, I'm probably going to make a billboard of names of the people that support us every stream, or 2 or 3 times a week, whatever you can make it. And I'm actually going to put it on our intro and our outro streams, so we recognize you, because we can't read out everyone's names, and I'm going to miss people's names, like Danny. You know, I miss his name's not Kishan. Tariq, we've missed his name out. So we do appreciate you guys turning up, and we try and give you as much money as we can, but we are not crypto millionaires in the sense of the streaming channel, and we spend our money on buying equipment, which is what we need to do to get better. So that's all I wanted to say. I'll let you do the outro, because you are better at outros.
So just punch me if I wake up as a woman. Just punch you if you'll wake up in any way, she'll just punch you, it sounds like. What's for breakfast? 2 pieces of bread and a knuckle.
Imagine waking up next to your wife and you're a woman. It would be the weirdest conversation in the world, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Could you imagine? This is why you're so angry. Smack. Who's going to make the breakfast? Smack. Who's doing the washing up? Smack. It would just be war. It wouldn't help. But it's been great. Anyway, I'll let you do the outro.
Thank you. Yeah, obviously, I've already kind of said, you know.
I've got us cancelled.
This is the last stream. Thank you for being on the last stream. It's many minutes at the moment. This is playing in court right now. I should probably say hello to my future self. Anyways, thank you all of you for being on the quiz. You know, you got 0, you got 25 anyway in between. Thank you for playing. Hope you had fun. I have a lot of fun with these quizzes. I'm glad it's still working. You know, this is like one of these. You know, it's like Schrodinger's quiz. You know, no, what's the one where, like, if you look at it, it's a quantum quiz. If you look at it, it changes, or if you don't look at it, it changes. Whatever. I can't remember the right thing. But I'm glad it still works, and it's running quite smoothly. And I'm really enjoying having the quiz music when I read the question. Anyway, thank you for playing. Thank you for being on the stream. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Probably looking at the charts this time instead of an AI stream. You know, testing out OpenClaw and whatnot. So I'll be back on the charts if you are interested in charts. I'll be back. 2, 3. No, it's 2, right? I normally do 2 p.m.
2 o'clock tomorrow.
It's Central Standard Time, so whatever that is in your time zone. But yeah, thank you. That's all I really have to say. So if that's it, let me make sure the names aren't showing on the outro screen, because it's going to look ugly as hell. There we go. I'm going back to work, so I'm going to score. Thank you guys. Thank you, Samir. Appreciate it. Hopefully you had fun on the stream. I had fun joking about a wife, a husband beater. A wife beater. No, a beating wife. There you go. Anyways, I need to stop talking. It's really we're making the charges against us worse and worse the more I go on. Thank you.
I know.
See you guys next stream.
You are.
See you guys next. If you don't like anything else but the quizzes, see you next Wednesday potentially. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.